¿Para qué fue donde la sacaron y la arrastraron? Seguir el rastro de sangre.
Minthara.
You were adored, Minthara. Brought up from the darkness and into the absolute's light.
She cherished you, but it wasn't enough. You were distracted by your own desires.
Bloodlust, murder, chaos.
And most damning of all, an inability to follow orders.
I obeyed to the best of my ability.
And isn't that depressing?
You are nothing.
Minthara's mind connects with yours. Not strong as you remember it, but fractured, disintegrating.
Come to observe, true soul. She is a lesson. None can rise so high that they cannot fall again.
What are you doing to her?
We are erasing her.
Stand aside. Take charge here. Wow.
Yes, your authority is great. We can learn, watching you break what little remains of her mind.
Return for the draw's mind.
Immediately, your mind is swept into a greater vortex. A psionic storm with Minthara at its center.
Cannot hide, submit, embrace.
Her torturers are not dominating her. They are destroying her mental defenses and exposing her to something else. The absolute.
Push past listen towards Minthara. I did. Fighting. Woohoo!
Navigating the storm, you reach the nexus of her mind. It is a wound, bleeding raw emotion and shattered memories. But she senses your arrival.
So it is you who will end me. Make it swift, then. Anything to silence that thing. That voice.
Share my strength and strike the guards down.
But first, let's make these bastards bleed.
Yep.
Her mind fills with warmth, and she gently releases you.
Impossible. She was broken.
She's not broken. She's broken no more. Wow. Y una mordidita también.
Feel their anguish. to push my luck again.
Oh.
I expected to be greeted as a hero. But the wretches imprisoned me and tried to tear my mind apart. I didn't think anyone would come for me.
What was it doing to you?
Erasing my thoughts and my will. Even I could not have endured for much longer.
We need to get out of here.
Agreed.
Let's go.
Lead the way.
Ok. Todos juntos. No. Minthara. Ok. ¿Dónde quedó? Minthara. Ok. Let's go.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
All the way to Baldur's Gate without a litter. You don't know me at all. Oh,
Soldier.
I expect.
Let's go.
What a day.
What a day. What a lovely day. Ooh.
Step quick.
there is work to do. I'll take this way.
By my oath.
By your oath.
Out of my way.
She's my fave. Wait. Okay. Okay. Primero vamos
Let's kick
con
in. All right.
Carla. Que nos abra la puerta. Amo cuando pasa esto.
Marching.
Let's move.
Let's move.
Enjoy the view. This feels like it'd stretch all the way to the Sea of Swords.
Whatever comes, I'm ready. This way.
In your name.
Oh, fuck.
Yes.
Looking ahead.
Lo tomó como que había dasheado.
Best be on my way.
¿Qué onda? Ok, vamos a ir por... Ok.
Keep your
Astario.
distance, darling.
Astario me está interrumpiendo el paso.
Watch the shadows.
No time to waste.
Do we have a target?
Minthara.
At your bidding.
Mind never quiet.
Es muy absurdo. Los caminos que hay que hacer. Cómo hay que moverse para acá.
Let's march! Let's ride!
¿Eh? What the fuck?
How delicious.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
All's well that
Darling.
ends. Not as bad as it could have. Pave my path with corpses. Build my castle with bones.
Wow. Oh, no
Hey, good
alcanzo-
looking.
No alcanzo a saltar.
Can't afford to stay idle. Onward in her name.
Agacharcita tampoco.
Yes.
Un pobre.
Forward. Don't burn yourself. Toes, toes.
I've got a long road ahead. How much farther can I go?
Don't be shy. Hey.
Hey.
Step lightly.
I'm ready.
There can be no respite. Advancing. I last
Yay.
left Moonrise as a commander in the Absolute's army, obeying the voice of a god. I thought I had found a home and a purpose. Now I leave as an exile. But you risked your life to rescue me. For that, I am grateful.
The artifact connects with her, pulling your minds together and showing her all that you have seen. The prism, your dream visitor, the protection that keeps you from obeying the Absolute and becoming a Lithid. She knows it all in a moment. Her mind reels, but is no longer clouded. She accepts the truth. She has no choice.
There is much we must discuss. Do you have a safe place to camp nearby?
I want to find your camp.
Goodbye for now. I will see you soon.
Now we have Minthara. Esperemos haber tomado la buena decisión.
What's that?
Dark justiciars who fell long ago in service of Shah and Ketheric Thorm. Dark justiciars who fell long ago in service of Shah and Ketheric Thorm. The dead of the Emerald Enclave. They lay here ever since their war against Ketheric Thorm.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Ketheric Thorm shown in Selûnite armor. Is there any god that turncoat hasn't bowed to?
What? That's news. Easy.
Don't burn yourself.
Let's have some fun. Some mild laughs.
Wow.
Can't afford to fail.
Ahí está.
These boots have seen everything.
This way.
Voy a agarrar a este. Oh.
Tactical. This'll help.
Got to focus.
Mark. Let's move. Nani?
Can't slow down.
Uno solo.
Shall we cut and run? This will do nicely.
Oh. Damn it.
Got to press on.
That's curious.
It is indeed. Pero no lo vamos a ver todavía.
You feel a rush of outrage. This woman worshipped Shah to the end. So why does the Night Singer's curse not spare her?
That might be worth a look.
There better be a soft bedroll in my near future.
An older man turns his head away in shame. His neighbors would not renounce Selûne. Now they hang in the town square. You see a man drain his tankard in an inn as he listens to a flaming fist play the lute. He's better than his uniform might suggest.
Interesting.
You catch a glimpse of the lute-playing flaming fist. It's the catatonic man you encountered in Last Light Inn.
Ahí está. Eso era lo que necesitaba saber.
Everyone's still alive, you reckon? You better with a dead man walking. Aren't we all?
Not as long as we can put up a fight with all of them.
This is heavy. Good man.
Monsters snuffling and
stalking in the shade where we are walking.
Flood the loot you found and play a little.
Daniel! He's still trapped there. He needs help. My loot. You got it back. How?
I came out of storm. Just the surgeon took it from his corpse.
You killed a Thorm? The Ketheric's elite. How did you... Never mind. He needs us. Needs our help. I've been lost in the shadows so long. And I met a boy there too. Thaniel. He's the only reason my mind survived that emptiness, that loss. He told me about someone he knew. Someone called Hausen, a druid. Thaniel spoke of little else. Do you know him?
Depends. What do you want? Why do you want him?
The pull of the darkness. The twisted creatures it manifests. You've seen it, right? Felt it? We can end it. Find Thaniel. Hausen knows how.
I bring Halsin. You told me about Thaniel, about the spirit of the land.
I was freed to find you. It's fate. You and I were meant to meet to save Thaniel. Bring Hausen as soon as you can. The Shadowfell is no place for a child. Especially a child like Thaniel.
Okay. Back to camp.
So you've always been a bone man.
Halsin.
You wish to speak?
There's a flaming fist recuperating less in since he escaped on the course, and he spoke about a boy called Daniel.
A survivor? Sylvanus blesses us. This could be just the person we need to speak to. I will go to see him at once. Join me when you can.
Okay.
You
Finish today. Y mañana vamos a ver eso.
am not a skeleton. I am neither dead nor undead, neither alive nor unliving.
Oh, Minthara.
It does not compare with the comforts of home, but your camp is almost palatial in comparison to my previous accommodation. Thank you for allowing me to come here and for bringing me back to myself. Each memory that returns to me is more disturbing than the last. The things that I did in the name of the Absolute. The things that were done to me. They broke my mind.
Someone in this girl might have broken mine too. We're going to break them back.
Precisely. While our tadpoles live, and the cult have the means to control them, we will never be safe. We must eradicate them, starting with General Thorm. I mean Ketheric. My deference to him is a habit that will die hard, I fear.
Any suggestion on how we kill an invulnerable man?
All that live can die. I can help you plot Kethric's demise, but I need something from you first. Swear that you will keep me close. Until the Absolute is dead, at least.
Why are you so keen to join with me?
If I leave your side, the prism will no longer protect me, and I will cease to be Minthara. The Absolute will make me its puppet again. I would rather die.
I won't let that happen.
Thank you. I knew you were different to other true souls when we met, but I could see nothing clearly. Now, thanks to the prism, the Absolute does not cloud my thoughts at all. I see that together, we can have our vengeance on those who infected us. Rest well, and keep your wits about you. Tomorrow, we go to war with the cult of the Absolute.
Tell me what you know about Kethric's power first.
General Thorm would have the world believe that his invulnerability is a gift from the Absolute. That is a lie, intended to impress those who flock to the cult's cause, and to strike fear in the minds of those who stand against the Absolute. I believe Thorm draws his power not from a divine source, but an arcane one. I suspect it is the very relic that Balthazar has been sent to retrieve. We must find the necromancer and claim what he seeks, or destroy it. Now, rest. We will need our strength for what lies ahead.
Sleep well. We went too far together. Come morning.
I would gladly join you in the fight. Leave one of your other allies here, and I shall. Admirable ambition. But you must make room for me first.
I'll be back.
Good travels. I'll be waiting.
Will, ¿algo que decir al respecto?
In my years as the Blade, I've witnessed countless cruelties, faced unimaginable evil. But Thorm, he is made of pure hate. The Sword Coast will rejoice when the bastard's fallen. My father is somewhere in this tower. I won't leave him in Thorm's hands. And lest we forget, we've a devil to rescue. 2 missions, 1 destination.
Any idea where we find the Ravengar? Now that we've reached Moonrise?
Not in a mere prison cell, certainly. My guess, Thorm will have confined him in the bowels of the tower. The deeper we dig, the closer we get.
Tari, ¿algo que decir?
It doesn't seem long ago that Minthara would have sought to kill us, and now we've welcomed her along. We're nothing if not magnanimous.
We are indeed. Listen.
The drow is unpredictable, uncompromising. I respect her almost as much as I distrust her.
Ask yourself about the disc from Moonrise Towers.
Once again, your mind opens to Lae'zel, and she considers the disc.
More writings on Orpheus, the so-called Prince of the Comet.
Go on then. Let's hear it.
The Prince of the Comet, Part 3. The histories tell us that Commander Voss, Gestil Kithrak, pierced Prince Orpheus clean through with his sword of silver, that his flesh was torn and fed to the great red dragon Ephelaman. Vlaakith's faithful roar out this tale, but beneath the roars, we hear whispers carrying truth and prophecy. Prince of the Comet is not dead. The Prince of the Comet will come again. The Prince of the Comet will liberate us from Vlaakith's tyranny. Praise be to Mother Gith, Queen of the One Sky. Praise be to your son, Orpheus, the true heir, Prince of the Comet. This is more than a fable. It's an affront to the undying Queen Vlaakith. Gith's son died to Voss's blade. Orpheus is no more.
Could Arthur really be alive, do you think?
It is not just improbable, it is impossible. Kithrak Voss and his red dragon slayed the fell prince. You could no more resurrect him than you could glue together the pile of ashes he became. My Vash taught that the silver bells of Vlaakith's court still ring out before every hunt in celebration of the prince's defeat. As a child, I longed to hear them for myself and sing in praises to the deathless queen and her Kithraki.
Who is the great red dragon Nephilimon of the story?
Tiamat's emissary. It was he who carried word that Mother Gith had negotiated the gift of the dragons, and that Vlaakith I would preside as Queen of the Githyanki. Nephilimon remains the Queen's consort to this day, as endless as the empire he now serves. Anything more?
No. Carla?
What's on your mind?
So you had a friend in Avernus. You never said.
You saw the extent of Flo's friendship. She'll lend you a hand. Spirit while she's at it. I knew never to let my guard down around her. She always made me laugh, even when I least wanted to. If she'd been completely different from who she was, we might have been real friends.
She gave you a note. What did it say?
Nothing worth reading. Cambion manipulation at its most obvious.
Pity. You do have real friends, though. Me, for one.
Thank the gods. And I do. Every day.
Oh. Astarion?
I want to be clear. Letting Minthara tag along with us was your idea, so if you wake up with a dagger to your throat, that's on you.
But a dagger in my throat, thanks, Astarion. No. I know what I'm doing.
I hope so. Otherwise, we may all be killed in our beds.
Okay. Ahora sí. Oh yes, so Mimir.
Thoughts are back on the twisted Skeletas and his honeyed words of violence.
You called for me, my lord?
Yes. Can you read my thoughts? Was it lying here wishing you wouldn't come back? Go away.
Shh, quiet, dear depraved one. We wouldn't want to wake the others. They would be so jealous. I come here, for I wish to bring you another powerful tithe. But I cannot grant you this prize quite yet. You must do something divinely unspeakable first.
I'm not doing a thing you say. This isn't who I am.
You have been a prodigal young master, but you have not been disinherited yet. You can rule with such ease if you follow your call. You will receive a royal prize for killing this pretty girl. Isabel, the cleric with the sweetest face of the moon. She is too precious to live.
I think the kill Isabel. There's no doing without her.
Perhaps you have failed to consider all the piles of bodies that will fill the village. You adore piles of bodies, Master. They have always been your favorite.
Perhaps once. But not now.
Oh, I only live to advise. Oh, Master, consider the tiny mishap with the bard you had the last time we met. Your unconscious clever mind hungers for extreme violence. Who knows who you might kill next if you do not satisfy your urge. Be true to yourself, my lord.